What's up, everybody? This is Al back with another video. I'm with Jamie and Faith, and we're at Shiloh National Military Park. So we're going to take a look around and see what we can find. We're at the Shiloh Visitor Center. Unfortunately, they're closed. I was looking forward to going in. I guess since COVID, hours have changed on a lot of stuff. But Shiloh was it was a 2-day battle. There was nearly 110,000 people, and 24,000 were killed, wounded, or missing in action. So it was quite a big battle. This is Pittsburgh Landing. This is the site where the Union troops came ashore here. I believe this is the Tennessee River. And there's a cemetery up there at the top of the hill we're going to go take a look at. Yeah, this is a pretty old set of stairs here. U.S. National Cemetery. Very chilly day. It was like 60 degrees the other day when we were out, and sunny. I wish it was like that now.
It would be a lot nicer.
Oh yeah. We're walking up the hill towards the cemetery right now. I had Faith look up some statistics. So what did you find out?
So there were 3,584 Union soldiers buried here. 2,300 of them are unknown. No
Wow.
identities, don't know who they were.
2,300 unknown. Yep. That's
the
crazy.
Of what was buried
Can
here.
you imagine, no phones, no way to communicate. Your loved ones go off to war and you never know what happened to them, You can only assume. That'd be terrible. All right, we're going to walk around to the other side of it and then go take a look at the rest of the park. Yeah, there's just so many here. I'm kind of walked over the hill. There's just so many graves out here. A lot more than you could see from the other side. They're all numbered. Yep, these have names, so I'm wondering where the unknowns were buried. Y'all, we're gonna share a link to our Instagram page that we're gonna put all these pictures. That way, if you want to go and read all these, we'll have them on our Instagram. I'll go ahead and show you this one. You can pause it and read it. There's the flag flying today. So what they did, this is the center, and there's an arch. It just arches all the way around. Now there's an area way out over there that's newer. Those are from the early 1900s, look like. But these are all from the Civil War in this circle here. All the way around. Yeah, all the square ones like this are unknown. They just have a number here. That's it. Yeah. So every one of them here that you see that's a square, they don't know their identity. Yep. I'm really not sure how old these buildings are, but some of these look like they've been here a while. That's the visitor center again. You see they're bundled up. It's cold. Sure is. That's an Iowa marker here. That is huge. Well, they walked up there so you can see size comparison. Look at them next to that monument there. Gives you some perspective on how tall it is. Wow, it's a beautiful monument. Let's see if we can read that. Indiana 51st Regiment. There's 3 or 4 of these. There's the 58th Regiment. All these are Ohio. Oh yeah, Ohio. Yep, every one of these so far. Yep. Here's a Michigan monument. Been here a while. There's the sign there. Not sure when this monument was put here. It's in very good condition. What's it say on that sign?
It says the Confederate Memorial.
Okay.
This memorial honors the South's lost cause on Shiloh Battlefield. Here on April 6, 1862, Confederate troops victoriously encircled and captured more than 2,250 Union troops. The United Daughters of the Confederacy erected the memorial in 1917 to commemorate the great victory seemingly achieved but ultimately denied the Confederacy at Shiloh.
Wow. It's pretty neat. So 1917 they erected the memorial?
Yes.
Wow. All right. Load up. This is a big park. You have to drive quite a bit to come through here. But you know, with nearly 110,000 soldiers, you know it was a big battle. Took a lot of ground. There's another Iowa. Wow, another Indiana. Boy, they had a big presence here. I've seen a lot of Indiana markers. Ohio, Iowa. You just know these fields. I'm sure.
Duncan Field.
Yep, this was a big battlefield. Duncan Field, they call it. Sorry about the glass. We clean it a lot, but it's just, we put so many miles on this, driving it. It's almost impossible to keep it clean. We'll have to look that battle up, that Battle of Duncan Field. Look at all the cannons there lined up.
Don't see that very often.
No, wouldn't expect that through the state park here. Yep. Maybe that's Amish. I'm not sure.
I like the sound of the hooves on the ground.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, that's a nice sized monument out there. You can see the people standing below it. Wow. That's pretty neat. Wonder what it'd cost to build a monument like that. Bet it'd be a lot of money now. So this cabin, what were you saying about it, Faith? It was moved here from a couple of miles away.
This is the only cabin that was left after the war, and it was originally in Perryfield. I'm not sure exactly where that is.
Okay.
But it was moved a few weeks after the war to
Okay.
the current location.
I guess the cabin that was here, whoever owned this land, their cabin was burned down during the battle. So they moved this one to replace it. But it's been here since just after the battle in the 1860s. So we couldn't find a build date. So it's got to be, you know, it's got to be pretty old. We know it's at least from the 1860s. Well, we're getting a little closer to the cabin. Now, when I was a kid, my dad brought me out here. I would absolutely love it if Mom could find that picture, and I'll put it in the video. But the cabin was open back then. They would let anybody come in, but was reading that they had to close it because disrespectful people were coming out here and vandalizing it. But look, they said they'd closed it, but no, the door's open. I don't know if somebody has kicked it open. Yeah, we read online that they had to close it down. All right, so got our phone lights out. Jamie's 5.
Somebody named Jamie has been
Yeah, wasn't us. Jamie's 5'1", and you see how short the ceiling is to her. I'm about to hit my head on the rafters over here.
Like, it's barred, so you can't go upstairs.
Oh, can't go up?
See up there.
Well, you guys, so we're in the 1860s cabin.
Wow.
I think somebody kicked the door in. That's what I think. But look,
This fireplace.
isn't it crazy that people are carving their names into this wood? That's why they originally closed it. Wow.
What's up there?
Pretty neat. I got hay in here. Wonder what the hay's in here for. Wow.
It's cool.
Yep. Yeah, I believe I had a picture of me climbing these stairs when I was like in 2nd grade. Oh, I'm gonna try to peek upstairs. All right. It's hard to see. I'm just kind of holding the camera up through some bars. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up anything or not, really. Wow. No telling. There's the bars, you can see. There's no telling how many people were up here, lived in this cabin. There's the lock. Wow. All right. We'll go back outside. We're going to try to make it to the church. Hey, look at the hinge on this door. Part of it's been replaced, the part mounted to the house, but it's got a dowel pin and it just swings on that. That's pretty neat.
Somebody's McDonald's.
Well, look at that. My goodness.
Looks like they reinforced it.
Oh yeah, we definitely mudded over it, and I have my doubts on any of that being original, but you never know.
This is original? This kind of filling?
No, I wouldn't think so. Is it mud, or is that soft, or?
It's not soft.
Yeah, I mean, mud can harden pretty good though. So, yeah, this is just mud. That's just mud.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the way it would have been back then. That's what they used. So, we're gonna go try to find the church. They named Shiloh after the church. You know, it was Pittsburgh Landing is what they called the landing site, but they named the battle after Shiloh Church. That was, I think, 3 miles,
Yeah.
2 or 3 miles from here.
Inland from the landing. And Shiloh is a Hebrew word meaning place of peace.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it? That
Yeah.
a battle of this magnitude took place here. Yep.
Said it was the most bloodiest battle up to that point. You know, for that time.
Right.
It was the bloodiest one up until that point.
I don't doubt it. All right, let's see if we can make it there before it's completely dark. We're definitely being watched. We're at Shiloh Cemetery, established in 1851. This is still inside the state park. I saw this marker here that caught my eye. Let's see. Jewel Smith. There's a close-up. Look at that. That's amazing. It says that Jewel Smith, she was born in 1904 and died. I can't make that out. It looks like it says 1918, but that wouldn't be. Yeah, I guess it does say 1918. Yeah, 14 years old. I saw the picture and I thought that she was older than that. No, okay. So 14 years old and she passed away. It's so sad. You see, someone's recently left her a butterfly out here. Coins on her marker. That's a newer church. Jamie, what did y'all find out about the churches here?
The new Shiloh Church was built in 1949. It's standing where the old original one stood.
Okay.
The original church was built in 1853, which was also called the Shiloh Meeting House. The Union troops tore down the church for the logs to build the bridges for the movement into Corinth.
Oh my goodness. So they tore the church down for the materials to build bridges. I'm guessing this might be a replica of the original church. Let's see. Yep, it is neat. So, yeah, this was probably a replica of what the church looked like. It's pretty dim. Yep, there's the
pulpit.
Yep, there's the pulpit up here.
Songbook.
Got a fireplace. Let's see. Yep, they have some songbooks up here. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat recreation, you know. They've got actual logs for the rafters, just regular round logs. That's pretty neat. Spotted this marker out here, Blanton. See, farmer, teacher, road builder, state representative, U.S. Congressman, governor of Tennessee, friend of the people. Well, that's nice. That's a big marker. This is a pretty neat one here. We're just about out of daylight. Guys, I'm trying to get this at least get this last one here. Got him holding the flag. This one is Mississippi. Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep. I was hoping the flag would show up good in here. I'm not sure if they have it engraved on it or a design. I can't really tell. It's getting dark. This viewfinder's not wanting to pick it up really well. There's that side. In memory of all Mississippians who battled upon these hallowed ground, the 6th and 7th of April, 1862. Wow. Well, girls, what'd y'all think about it?
It was really awesome, all the history behind this place and everything that we got to see.
Well, we ran out of time. That's going to do it for this part of the video. At least Shiloh. Might have to find some abandoned houses in the next day or two. Yeah, your GPS is giving them directions. Yeah. All right. Well, at least we got to show you some of the main sites here and gave you some information. We'll try to post more information in the video and maybe on our Instagram page. All right, let's head out. Well, I found this old abandoned house. We're right on a highway. I typically don't like exploring and filming these things on the highways. This place has been abandoned for many years. All the windows are busted out in it. Had a beautiful porch. And at some point they stuccoed the whole house, even the soffits up there.
Trail right here.
Well, I decided to walk in. Front porch is pretty much fallen in. Had some big windows in this house. Gold outlet covers and light switch covers. I don't know, it kind of seems like 80s to me. They've got their Cornhusker wallpaper border. This would have been a nice place at one time. Yeah. Right on the road. Yep, we're outside of a town called Raymond. And here's the old kitchen. Nothing left in here. Look at that ceiling fan, the blades just rotted off of it. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs. That's an old cabinet. This is right off of the kitchen. Built-in shelves. Oh, look at there. There was a fire here. You can see the charred beam right there. I wonder if that's why they moved out or if that was done later. Because the house doesn't look like it has extensive fire damage. You can tell vandals have been in here.
This was a really nice place at one time.
Yep. I'll have to edit out some of that graffiti. Oh yeah, you see they drywalled over the plaster. Alright, well, I'm not going to take too much time on this one because got a lot more we want to go see today. That's the bad thing about this time of the year. Wow, this is a big house. There's 3 bedrooms up here.
Yeah, it's a very big house.
Well, Faith, let's go find something else. What do you think?
There's a basement.
What I was saying is it's bad this time of the year because the days are so short. I do like this old railing and stuff. That's pretty neat. All right, well.
There's not a full basement.
No.
There's nothing down there.
Little bathroom. Somebody busted the toilet. Yep. Already filmed in here. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. There's one last look at the house. We're gonna head down the road and see what else we can find. Like that barn. We're by Oak Glen State Recreation Area. If y'all want to look it up on a map, you can kind of see where we're riding around. It's beautiful countryside over here. Getting late in the day. Never know what you're gonna find. Yep. Calves are coming this way. Go on.
Hi! Hi!
Alright, go on, baby.
Oh, cute.
You're barking at the cows. You're supposed to moo at cows. Look at this old car on the side of the road here. That's pretty cool. I guess it's a sign for their business. Racing engines. Oh, that's pretty neat. Look how they have it balanced on those rocks there. You can pull up. Go ahead. I don't know what kind of car that is. If y'all know, leave it in the comments below. Out of breath?
Yeah. Very.
We just ran at least about a quarter mile or further.
Yeah.
Back here. All right. We saw something on the satellite. Couldn't see it from the road. And there it is.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. There was no doubt that this was an abandoned house from the satellite image. But, oh, I'm out of breath too. We looked at several today that were gone. So, you know, you could see the house on the satellite and we get there and it was just dirt. See, somebody's put a safety cone up there. You know, this roof doesn't seem just terrible. It's definitely been abandoned many years. Here's a garage. Let's see. Are there? Yep. I'm gonna come check that house out in just a second. Thought I'd stop by this building first. Let's see. Not much in here. Boy. It's an old lock. Like a dirt pan out here. Wonder how long this has been sitting here. So quiet out here. This is way off the road. Can't see it at all from any road. Well, here's the kitchen. Wonder what this was nailed to the wall here. There's their coat hangers right there. I love the trim above this door here. Looks like somebody's been shooting the walls. Yeah, somebody's been up here messing around. Look at the wallpaper hanging here. I've never seen it do that before. And there's the kitchen cabinets there. Wow. Let's see. I was looking for newspaper. This is an old grocery bag. Let's see if there's a date on it. I don't see a date. I was hoping that was newspaper because that's what a lot of people used to line their shelves with, was old newspaper. Well, there's the stairs to go up. I'm going to walk through here first. That's an old mattress. Wow. And they have look like a makeshift closet built in here. Nothing in it. This was just big enough to hang a few coats or, or something in it. Found this piece of a newspaper clipping or advertisement. Hudson Power Takeoff. Looks like a tractor part. That's pretty cool. I walked back through the kitchen into this room here. Looks like this would have been a nice living room at one time. Had really big windows here. They got like a little bracket to hang a curtain in between these two rooms. It's a pretty cold day. It's about 35 degrees. The wind's been blowing a lot. Well, let's go check it out upstairs. Oh, and there's Faith. Through the ceiling. I didn't even look up. Alright. There's another old newspaper or something. Yeah, this is all about farming. Stuff for cattle and different things. This is more cattle country than crops at this point where we're at. I've noticed driving around. Okay, well, this is in such bad condition. Look at that. Look at the clocks here. Timers. That's pretty neat. Old couch of some kind. It looks like almost like a modern futon, you know, flipped over. Wow, I bet it is. And that mattress in that other room was a flexible mattress. I bet it used to go to that. There's what's left of somebody's overalls. Dickies. Stairs are still very stable. Oh wow, there's the chimney coming up through the floor. And that goes up to the attic. Wow, some of these beams, like the roof, there's no open spots on the roof, but some of these beams are just rotted right in half. Oh, yep, there is an open spot. I didn't see it from outside. There it is. Okay, wow. It's an old chest of some kind. Papers are just torn up. I'm sure the animals take it and use it for bedding. Stuff like that. Not finding any dates so far. Okay, look. Right here. There's a calendar. 1956. May of 1956. That was cool. Let's turn this up right here. Well, oh, looky here. Some old coats hanging in this closet. Oh, that's neat. That's definitely, trying to hold a flashlight and hold my camera too. That's definitely some old clothes. You can tell by the style of the hangers too. Well, I checked the pockets of those clothes to see. Thought it would be cool if there was something in them. Yeah, some old chairs. Somebody put a homemade cushion in that. Look at that old recliner there. Yeah, this is a pretty neat place. Wow. Yeah, this floor's pretty bad right here. Somebody put a safety cone in here at some point. There's more. There's another mattress here. Another chair. Yeah, anything of value or really collectible sure has long been removed. Not much bed frames and stuff. It's like people were just laying their mattresses on the floor. There's an old jacket here. Yep. It's an old coat. You can tell it's a very old house. I like the trim. Got the tall baseboard in it, the decorative corners. There's one outlet in this room right there. I think this was electricity was an afterthought in this place. What'd you find?
An old shelter. Tornado
Storm cellar.
I'm guessing. Storm cellar.
Yeah, and they use these for. Oh yeah, this is. Watch out. Let me get down in here. Okay. Yeah. So the bricks have all like fallen off the wall and stuff down there. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. It's definitely not safe enough to go. This tunnel right here, I mean the ceiling of it is starting to drop in different places. Just us shaking around down in there, I'd be afraid it'd fall in. Walking around the house a little bit, found this old bottle kind of buried. Let's see, be still. I'm trying to get it to pick up. It says 1 gallon. That's a pretty old bottle.
I wonder if there's anything on the bottom.
No, it says Ball. That's a name brand. Well, it's one last look at this one. I'm going to say this house was built in the 1800s. There was no bathroom. No bathroom at all in this house. Just a kitchen. So the outhouse is long gone. All right. It's getting a little late in the day. We're going to try to make it to Seward and get something to eat. Maybe film around town a little bit.
Well, that's going to do it for this video. We really hope you enjoyed it.
Be sure to look out for part 2 of our best car finds of 2023. It should be coming out this weekend.
If you would, hit the like button, leave us some comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, consider sharing with your friends and family to help get our page going. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
That was good.